So that, I can show you why I'm not crazy about nests containing hornets or wasps, those kinds of things. This has not been a year to make friends with those animals. Not my year. Okay, so this happened, it started very innocently, this thing that happened, okay? I was with my friend. She and I were unloading the back of my car in a paved parking lot. And we were actually pretty excited. We were having snacks and a bottle of wine. And all of a sudden, this thing, it felt like a knife going through my left foot. Just, and I dropped everything. And we were like, what happened? I never saw what did this, okay? Never saw it. But these were the sandals I was wearing, okay? It's winter time. I'm not really wearing these today, but I'm just showing you what I had. And the thing must have gone through like these slats right here in my sandal. It must have just dive bombed right there. And it did throb. We did get through our snacking and all that stuff, and it was even with the throbbing, the wine helped. The wine helped with the throbbing of the hurt and everything. But anyway, after that, it developed a little blister. Went into the doctor, and she said, "Don't pop the blister. Good stuff is happening there." Gave me a shot in my butt to counteract the whatever. So then I was just on my own with some pain stuff. They put me on prednisone to counteract all the reaction I was having in my foot. So then I'm not popping the blister. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. My husband Chris was so impressed. He kept saying, "Let's get the camera. It got bigger. Let's take a picture." And anyway, so finally, I couldn't wear socks the whole week. I could not wear shoes or socks. I couldn't get it over that blister. And so I was kind of homebound. And then some other friends of mine, I do like wine. They wanted to go to a winery and wanted me to come along. Chris, my husband, and I test drove my blister to see if I could wear these sandals. And what I did was I had to release these all the way to get over the blister. And then and I couldn't even, I think I didn't even have these connected. It was just like a big bubble underneath these sandals. We went to the Winco shopping, grocery shopping, and I was able to get around that day. So we test drove it. Okay, so I told my friends, yes, we can go. So this is a fancy place. People are coming in dressed to the nines, and we were having wine. We were catching up, having a great time. And I decided I needed to use the facilities, the bathroom. And that's, after a week of not doing anything at home, that's when it decided to burst. And it burst so bad that there was a big water stream all the way to the bathroom. So I'm sure people thought this old lady was peeing herself. And they got out, my friends were teasing me, they got out some stuff. The next thing was the hazmat uniforms. They had all these blockades and everything. So that's when the blister popped, and this is what it looked like after it popped. And you can see right where in that picture where the guy got me. That spot right there is where he got me. For a week I couldn't wear shoes really. I could wear socks again, but it hurt. I mean, it was very sore. I had to treat it with all kinds of stuff, antibiotic and all that. And so that's the end of the story basically, but I just wanted to show you now. I have a scar on this foot. You can kind of see it. It looks like an alien crop circle on the top of my foot. I may have that the rest of my life. I don't know. Anyway, I don't know what to recommend to anyone to prevent this from happening to you. I would say, I don't know, it was a paved parking lot, so maybe don't ever wear sandals. I don't know. I got a little bit nervous about that, but I tell you what, I'm very, very paranoid now about any of those stinging things. You know, I've been stung by yellow jackets, I've been stung by honeybees. I've never reacted like this, so it had to be something different. And we're thinking like a wasp or a hornet, we don't know, but I'm scared of all of them now. And I'm very, very tickled. In the summertime, we have our yellow jacket traps, and it's like I take a special kind of vengeance by watching yellow jackets get trapped. You know, I don't know if that'll go the rest of my life either, but probably. So there you have it. I don't know what to tell you, but that's my story. Something bit me, and it's made a lasting impression on me.